I started to do that jump on you real quick. Quick five. Hold up.
Hey.
Don't stop.
Get it? You trying to drink, nigga.
La da 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 da.
It's the motherfucking deal, that joint. Stop before I fuck it up.
La di da di.
Who like the party?
You know what I'm saying? That's how I was gonna quick five you with that joint right quick. Yeah, delete that shit. All that shit.
All that. I got you.
All right.
Eppy7. We in this bitch.
Right.
I am the co-host. Maul got it all.
And I am the co-host, DeuceShizzle.
You got anything you want to tell them? Or you want to jump right into it? Or what's going on?
Hey, ain't no need bullshitting.
All right, what you been watching?
What I've been watching?
Yeah.
You seen the, you watched the Equalizer yet?
I don't watch stuff that come on like regular television for some reason because I don't like commercials, but there's be a lot of good shows in there, so I'll be missing out.
Yeah.
But Equalizer? Yeah. So you talking about the television show, not the joint with Denzel?
Yeah, not Denzel joint. Nah, Queen Latifah.
That's
actually.
funnier.
Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? And it's definitely funny.
I seen the commercial. That's funny enough.
It's cool.
She was booking.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I like it. I ain't gonna lie, I like it. It's got a good little joint behind it. It's funny to see Queen Latifah is like a super secret agent. She like the female black Liam Neeson.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, she cold, right? But it's funny seeing Queen Latifah. You know what I'm saying? Queen Latifah out here on motorcycles, pop woolies and shit. Like,
oh shit.
She bad in that joint. Like she like super secret agent. You know it's a stunt double, but
yeah.
yeah. You can see her get up sometimes like, God damn, my knees.
She get up like this.
Yeah, she get up real quick.
I felt like I was supposed to have a movie that I said I watched or some shit. I definitely forgot it. You still haven't watched WandaVision, right?
Nah, I ain't watched WandaVision.
And you still haven't watched Your Honor.
Your Honor?
Yeah. Like, that's a fire show. And it come with the disclaimer that it's going to piss you
That's
off.
a joint with the chick from Luke Cage as the judge?
No, that's on regular television. And it does have the word honor. I don't know what it is. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Oh, so that ain't the same thing?
No. This joint goes Showtime, and they got Bryan Cranston in it. Okay. No, that is some white dude like the rest of them. Yeah, but it's a great show. It was
Ryan Reynolds, you said? It's like,
no, it was a limited series joint, so it's like one season type joint. Okay. It's definitely a good show, though. Like, it was a good watch. You can watch it, because if not, I can tell you about it.
I mean, you can tell me about it. Go ahead.
I never told a story before. I just thought it was a lot of pressure on this shit. Yeah. So, long story short, they're about to be long.
Long story. How to make a long story longer?
Because the bitch died episode. So, the dude was driving. A son was driving. And he was having I don't know if he was having an asthma attack or what, but he was reaching for his asthma pump. And as he was reaching for his asthma pump, as he's driving, all you hear, he hit the kid. I'm laughing. But he hit the kid. You know what I mean? He fly off the joint. I laugh at that show, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's what happened. You know what I mean? So he hit the dude. Then he goes and check on him. Long story short, it's a hit and run. Okay. His father's a judge.
I was about to say, he a rich kid. Which kid's father is the judge?
That's even funny. That's even funny. Hold on now. The son, the driver's son is the son of a judge. Okay. So when he goes home, he's choking up. He don't really know what to say. You know, a father knows that you fucked up right now. Something going on. Tell what's going on. He says what's going on. He's taking him to turn him in. He looks through the window and he sees that there's a grieving father over there with his wife and this and the third. And he's a mafia boss. So he's like, yeah, we're not gonna do this. They're gonna do worse to you. So yeah, we leaving type shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he's going. So the son. So the son stays in the car.
The judge.
Yeah, the judge. So the son stays in the car when the judge goes in and sees all this. You know what I mean? So he comes back and the son's like, okay, what's going on? He's like, no, you get back in the car. We're not doing this. No, the first we're going to. He go home. So the son's not really on board with that. The son's stupid also. Yeah. And I say stupid because he made dumb decisions throughout the entire show. You know what I mean? But so the show is all about him pulling all these strings to make sure this shit gonna happen, and it goes south because he calls on a mayor who got reached into the police force, and they always can go get somebody from the hood to go do something real quick. Yeah. So somebody from the hood goes and takes this car that was in the accident, and then he gets pulled, so then he goes to jail. You know what I mean? So the judge is thinking that this shit is just gonna blow over. You know what I mean? Then the third, but that boy gets killed while he's in jail because the mafia's son comes for the funeral, and for some reason he can stay at the same cell, you know, the same jail that night, and for some reason they arrange for them to walk out, and the dude comes in and say like, "Yo, I didn't kill your brother." Yeah. Like it wasn't me. But no, real talk. That's a good show though, man. And it show how, but at the same time, it's just realistic. Like it show how strings get pulled, and a lot of people get affected. Like a lot of people get affected.
Watch the
to
Equalizer.
The kids and everything.
Queen Latifah figured that shit out in one episode. Speaking of good episodes, you watch Snowfall.
That's what it was. That's hilarious. The Big Show, yeah, definitely watch both of them, nigga. Fight sleep the entire time, yeah. I definitely watched both of them, yeah. That shit was good. Yeah, I had to go back, because I tried to go back and watch episode, I guess 3. Yeah, the last one from the last. Yeah, I kept falling asleep, so I was like, fuck, we just gonna start this all over again. Yeah. But yeah, them joints was fire.
Them shits is fire. That's been a great show.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying?
You should listen to Leon?
Should listen to Leon.
Stay the fuck out the way.
Stay the fuck out the way. Let these niggas gonna do what they do. You know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Especially you. Stacey always.
You would have decided the same way. You would have sided with Man Boy over the crazy dude over Stacey. We gonna call him Stacey, right?
Yeah. I guess.
I forgot what his name.
I forgot his name.
Yeah, I know
he always Stacey to me.
Yeah, he's Stacey. Yeah.
Even though he ain't
so you would have sided with Stacey over Man Boy. Because the reason that Louis gave the woman, the reason that she gave was the good one. Like, at least crazy dude, he been in line, he stay in his lane. Man Boy. Man Boy. His name's Man Boy?
Man Boy, yeah. Because even when he was
I kept saying it, but I just realized what I was saying.
Because in the first couple seasons, he was like, I mean, whatever, the last season, when he was part of it, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, he was like, yeah, women love me even when I was a kid. I was a man when I was a boy. So that was the reason behind his name. Like, you...
I just thought it was Topper. I saved it though.
Why is that acceptable?
Yeah, because women will be saying some weird stuff like he gonna be a problem. Like you can't. Why are you saying that? Anyway, but yeah. So who you would have sided with, Man Boy, or you would have sided with Stacey? I mean, the way if you're in a situation like Frank Orange, you put yourself in a situation stupidly. Yeah. Which way you would have went?
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I'd have had to go with Stacey then, you know what I'm saying? Because he is controllable, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And he a wild card also, so you know what I'm saying? You can sit heat his weight if necessary, you know what I mean?
That's true.
You know what I mean? So, whereas this nigga, you probably figure a way to...
Man, Boy's smart.
Yeah, he too smart, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he wants your spot. So I kind of couldn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In good faith, be like, yo, I'm going to show you the ropes because I know you coming for my throat, you know what I mean? So like I said, in the lion community, you got to bash your skull in the rock.
That's a convo in itself, though.
Yeah.
Like, why? That's a chicken or the egg situation, though. Mm-hmm. Like, why do we think like that, though?
Because
the people
programming.
It's more programming than people doing people dirty, or like
you talking about human nature, the Cain enabling everybody?
Yeah. Like, you know, we don't teach the people behind us because we feel they coming for our spot. Instead of teaching them because our spot is temporary, nigga. What the fuck you think about?
Yeah, but if you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's not like that at all. You know what I'm saying? I guess in...
First of all.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off. Whatever you're going to say about...
But it's like that. It's like that in Asian cultures. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So it's human nature, like you said.
Yeah, it's human nature. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's like that in shit. Viking
humans. I mean, animals. Animal instincts.
Animal instincts. You know what I'm saying? You want to remain king. You can't give the kingdom over, and you can't allow... You know what I'm saying? Like the Wakanda joint. If you have if you open up the floor for someone to take your crown, you fucking gonna get your ass whipped.
It's any given Sunday.
Yeah, any given Sunday, man. You don't want any given, and if you on top, you don't want any given Sunday because you got to be on yours every given Sunday. You see what I'm saying? So you got to think about your shit. But I love the show though, yo. Yeah, I think that nigga started a war, and it's on. Cause I feel like once Man Boy decide, you know what I mean? Decide he gonna stand up. Now you kind of got Leon on the other side ready to, you know what I'm saying?
On whose side though? You think Leon against
Leon
you?
on his own. It's like I feel like 4 niggas want the top.
That means he's against you then. Oh, so okay, 4 niggas want the top.
Yeah, it look like it's 4 niggas for that spot.
I don't see him lasting.
Who, Leon?
Franklin.
Yeah, not
like I said, he the smartest. But he's too smart.
But he the plug for real, for real. They all need him in all reality. You know what I'm saying?
But why does Leon have access to him? Because the big dude keeps saying, why don't you go? He keeps saying, why don't you just fuck with the plug yourself? He's like, because I don't want to.
Because he don't. He don't know.
But he has access. I'm saying, boy, he has.
Cause remember, cuz saved them all. You see, I don't know if you.
Oh, why he been locked up?
So
he kept
know.
Okay.
But he don't go through dude. He go through Frank.
Shorty been the one talking to the plug. Right?
Yeah, auntie.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I watched this in the middle of the night, so you're right. I'm missing the facts.
They don't really show you know what I'm saying, how she get the package or whatever, how it was moving.
But they had the convo saying he was still, type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, he was only fucking with Franklin. I'm sure Franklin gave it the go, you know what I mean, ahead of time. You know, he don't show you all the little intricacies like that, but yeah.
Who was that said he weak? That was somebody from Manboy. Yeah, because he said he was weak, but then Manboy said, yo, he's smart, though.
Yeah, but he's smart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Stacey don't give a fuck about that.
Nah, Stacey, nah.
Stacey said he want to crucify him, right?
Yeah, because that nigga, because he said, I mean, you know, that's what I'm saying. Everybody looked like Franklin said. Everybody up.
But it's all the nigga with the little fro fault.
Leon?
Nah, his fro is a little bit boofy. The little nigga that was in the storage under busted out too early. Yeah, it's all his fault.
Yeah.
D-Ray told his ass, no, chill out, nigga. And he bust out because Stacey was wilding.
Motherfucking this nigga. I don't know what drug that is that you put in.
Spider sense. It heightened his spider sense. He knew something was going on.
It definitely did. But he knew that shit.
We could laugh at it.
Car.
But it did. Yes.
The nigga was in the car like.
We can laugh at it once.
Vibes, nigga. Vibes, nigga.
That nigga, you doing that shit now, vibes.
Nigga, like, damn, you feel it already?
That nigga put the shit in the womb, right? I saw that correctly, right? He put that in the womb, right, when he got that. That nigga geek. What is that?
I don't know what it is. It's probably like PCP or some type shit. You know what I'm saying? He probably mainlining motherfucker.
On the weed over here, homie.
That nigga mainlining PCP through the motherfucking ear, straight to the brain.
Straight to the brain, nigga. That shit went immediately.
Matter of fact, it ain't even going straight to the brain. That's like sinuses, right? No, your ears
going
connected to your sinus cavity, all it like that shit.
Don't give me the line.
But I think that's how it works, right? It go eyes, nose, ear. Like that's how your sinuses look in your face, like this, right? You know what I mean? I think
one of us look confused, one of us look confident what they saying.
I think that's how your sinuses work though, because you know you got you motherfuckers be doing all that shit, so all that shit connected.
I said facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. All that shit connected. That's what I'm saying, man. That's all I say. All that shit connected. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
You know, man. That's good shit. Was there anything else that I wanted to see if you watched? Yeah, WandaVision. I'm gonna watch that though.
Yeah, you gotta watch WandaVision.
You still ain't watched that Warrior shit though.
You right. So we'll go
yeah.
But no, WandaVision fire, dog.
Man, that Warrior shit fire. I don't know what you're talking about.
I ain't saying like that. Yeah, I ain't saying like that.
Especially if you like any type of fight.
But I'm already a Marvel head though.
I mean, I am too. I don't know why I've been bullshitting.
That's why.
If that I Love Lucy look to it, I ain't like that initially. That threw me off.
Every episode made the last episode like, all right, okay, I accept that one now. Like it's kind of like that. Okay. And this last episode put everything in perspective. And I'm even more lost now. But if you already know about the comics, you kind of know about the new characters they bringing on, and it's kind of
right.
It's bringing it's making a pathway for all the you know what I mean signatures they done signed with Sony and Disney and you know what I mean with all the characters and stuff, all the mutants, the XMen and all that stuff. That's why I like it because one of the people mutated. Okay. So you're like, okay, they gonna have mutants now. I'm here for it. That type shit, you know what I mean?
Because they definitely put the XMen on the back burner for a little bit.
Facts. Yeah, like they finally got them and was able to use them, but they didn't do anything with the type shit. You know what I mean? And at the same time, like you got to make those other stories make sense, or either you don't. Like, right. It's one of them type shit. You know what I mean? They're known
still
for
gonna keep them two separate universes.
And okay, I'll go ahead and tell you this joint. So like one of Quicksilver, you know Scarlett's brother, or whatever. He died or whatever. Yeah. The nigga from the other movie is in this one. So that's why like shit like that is like why I fuck with it. You know
so they show you like an alternate universe or some shit?
That's another thing. So they're making the whole multi-universe a thing. You feel me?
Yeah, like that's what you got to do. Because there's no way else.
I don't know everything about the comics. I only know this thing is real. So that's why it's more appealing to me. I'm like, oh, really? All this shit is real?
I mean, look. If the world almost ended in motherfucking the Age of Avengers or whatever that shit was, when the motherfucking aliens came and did all that shit, and the end game and all that shit, when the world almost ended, what the fuck with this nigga? There had to be another dimension where the fuck all the X-Men was.
Yeah, and you know, I go listen, I go watch YouTube joints and everything. I go into a rabbit hole after I watch an episode, you know what I mean? They're saying like how, this opens up, like they're going to stop, they leave Earth, and a lot more of the Marvel stuff is going to be here else. Because you know you got Thor going with the Guardians. So they doing shit in outer space, all that shit. So I'm here for all that shit, dog.
Hell yeah. They got a lot they can do.
All right. It's on you, so I hope you remember.
What you mean? Don't you ever do that shit? Have you seen the? You see the picture of Rihanna that Rihanna posted on her Twitter? I believe it was. It might have been Instagram. It might have been Twitter. I think it was Twitter. She posted a picture of Martin Luther King with the gold grill and diamonds in his ear and shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was saying that shit was disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? She shouldn't have did that. You know what I mean? How you feel about that?
One of my favorite pictures is a picture of Martin like this, and you can see the cops behind him. And it say, got these fuck boys out here again. You know what I mean? Some shit like that, like he taking a selfie. But you know there no selfies back then. Right. Like there's a picture of Martin Luther King with a do-rag on. And he's saying something that's real. I agree with that type of shit. Like I don't really see it. I haven't seen the picture, but I don't really see it as being that disrespectful. Like I don't. Like maybe I need to see the picture, but I don't really.
I mean, like I said, it's a picture of Martin Luther King smiling.
Yeah, what he did.
But he had gold teeth and two diamonds in his.
What was the caption though? Like what we talking about?
It was for Black History Month, Martin Luther King Day or some shit. You know what I'm saying? She just posted.
Like a lot of time, we waste a lot of energy on the wrong thing, bro.
Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like on the wrong stuff though, and that go with programming. Like, hey, yeah, do this for a little while. Right. Let me put Rihanna picture real quick. She made a real quick mistake. Let's make this a mistake.
That's this move. I'm gonna put this hand in your pocket. You know what I'm saying?
And she's doing a lot of other stuff that she could be applauded for. Y'all worrying about this so much?
Yeah, I'm put this hand in your pocket. Look over here.
Yeah, I thought about that when you said it, so I don't even understand why I said it, because you kind of explained what I was thinking. But so
it's all great. What about the Meek Mill Kobe line? How you feel about that?
Funny.
You thought it was funny?
No. Didn't think it was funny. Way to set me up.
You thought it was funny?
No, man. I think it's funny that niggas is still getting caught up in dumb shit like that.
But in the game where motherfuckers is allowed to say anything, you can't say anything?
I put it like this. You know how I am about bars. You know how I am about creativity when it comes to your lyrics. Like, I'll excuse a lot of shit. So if you're going to say something like that, be very, very creative with it. Like, that bar, that was very lazy. Yeah, it was trash. I barely understand what you're trying to say. Like, I understand you use this and this. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That type metaphor, those are not cool. Yeah. Like, you just putting two things together that just kind of makes sense. So I'm going to rock it. That's not cool. Yeah. Make me think for a second at least. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's why. Like, I mean, like, in the song is about, it's called Kobe or something like R&B Kobe or whatever, because both of them say something about it. And I think we just saw with Lil Baby.
But I don't know. You ever heard Lil Wayne's Kobe joint?
Yeah, his shit was fucked up.
No, not the newest joint, the old joint. When Kobe was balling, when he won his fifth joint, Wayne had a joint. Even that was like that's how you dedicate a song to him. Okay, like you know what I'm saying. He gave it this. I'll have to play it for you. You know what I'm saying. But you call it like that's the only line he had. I mean,
that's why I go back to the whole fact that it was lazy.
Yeah, it was lazy.
Like, you can put more effort into that if you're going to bring him in. Like you said, with the song with Lil Baby, the line of Lil Baby, he brought up Kobe's name, but his shit was commendable. Like, it was respectful.
I think it was more about you making a reference to the man's death than anything else.
You know? And it was lazy. Yeah. Like,
but I mean, Meek Mill ain't the greatest lyricist. You know what I'm saying?
But he's had clever lines.
So, you know what I'm saying? They can't all be winners. You know what I'm saying?
This is not the one that could be a loser, though, my nigga. Like,
but that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? When you're not that clever. You know?
No, because we got some MCs that got some. That's another conversation, too. We got some MCs. Lines. Yeah, some very questionable. Some great. And I think that's another thing that came out. Like, the lyrics came out first. Yeah. So you got to read it before you got to hear it. Yeah. So once you hear it, you're already judging it. Like, once you hear it, you be like, oh, okay, you might rock with it. You know what I mean? Once you read it and then hear it, it's kind of different. You know what I mean? But like you said, there's been some other MCs with some questionable line. You know, I'm gonna bring up Eminem. Yeah.
But he didn't rape, kill, fuck, all and murdered every goddamn.
But at the same time, he went after pop artists. You feel me? Like, his target was different than even when it was somebody like Elton John, somebody who was dealing with something or some shit like that. Like, he
went after them clever.
And it was still, thank you. Like, it's still some metaphors, some wordplay. Something that was like, okay, that was cool. Like, oh, I didn't know you were saying that there.
Poetic about
it. Thank you, buddy. This was just pure laziness, dog. Like, God damn, yo. Yeah.
He could have did better.
Way
he could have did better. But like I said, man, we got a whole lot more shit we should worry about then.
On top of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Than that.
And I don't even know what it is. I mean, we got a show to talk about that type of stuff, but...
Yeah. What is it? Is it...
Random, quick-ass question.
Yeah.
First thing you would change. The end of my question. Go.
First thing I would change...
Period.
You know, but that's what I'm saying.
It's too wide?
Yeah, that's too broad.
In the black community.
In the
first thing you would change.
Community.
Yeah.
In the black
community, first thing you would change. It could be mentally, it could be physically, it could be financially, it could be anything. First thing you would change. No, I don't have an answer.
You don't have an answer?
No.
Nah, I mean, I'm going to try to think of one quick. You know what I'm saying? This not saying it's the right one.
This gonna be something we can. This gonna be something we can. Because I really thought of this on the spot. Yeah. We could definitely revisit this.
Yeah, we can revisit this. But I would say that I could change in the black community right now, and everything can change. Yeah, I don't know. That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, because we broken, bro. As a community, we broken.
Yeah, so many things.
Yeah.
Off top, I would think education. Though.
Slavery never happened. That's what I would change in the black community. If we were never brought here as slaves, I would like to see that. I would like to see what the world would be if we were never brought here as slaves. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? So if I could change something about
when you put the whole world, put the whole what the world would be,
where the world, I would like to see where the world, because no matter where we are, the world's changing. You know what I'm saying?
But because I was still thinking of America.
That's why America's the superpower, the superpower. Because of us. It ain't because of them.
Because of us and because of other people's backs. Like everything they done. Yeah.
But it all started.
With us.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like they said, dude, the Asians were slaves in America too. They worked on the railroad and all that. You know what I mean? But no one or no country went through the slavery like the black American. You know what I'm saying?
They still do. It just got different names.
It just went to different places. Yeah. No, we know.
Some of us know.
They just put a mask over that shit.
Some of us nicely. And then there's some that do know.
Put bars around the motherfucker.
And there's some that do know. Yell at the ones that don't know, mad that they don't know, instead of educating them so they can know.
But you know, people who are already adults who already formed their opinion, hard to change.
Yeah, that's true.
It's hard to change.
One thing I don't argue about is hip hop. What's one thing you won't argue about? And then I'm gonna go to my next question.
Well, you kind of can't argue about like the GOAT conversations and shit. Like who's the greatest of this or that, or, you know what I mean? Because that's why I always be like, I need more information. You know what I'm saying? I'm always like, well, what you mean, like in sports or in basketball only? You know what I mean? Like I be needing to know the specifics because.
And it's funny because I think a lot of us had our. I keep going against Mike and I hate myself for it, but I think a lot of us had our opinion of whoever the athlete was because we didn't know that much more about him besides the fact of the athlete or what he did on the floor. Yeah. But this was your favorite athlete because of this. Yeah. When you gonna love, like all of us love LeBron because of other stuff he's done along with that, because we can see that type shit. You know what I mean?
Big game, that's me, yo. Other side where we go. Shout out to my Nido. Yeah, it's SB ho. SB though ho. Supreme beat. SB though. SB though ho. Supreme beat. SB though. SB though ho. Supreme beat. SB though. SB though ho. Supreme beat. SB though.
I don't think I want to word it like that. I'm gonna just go ahead and say a bunch of words, and then you can talk after that.
Okay.
So you know we got Deshaun Watson. He wants to trade. Russell Wilson wants to trade.
Russell said he don't want to be traded. But if I was to get traded, because you know how Russell. I don't know if you were gonna trade me though. These other places I like.
Okay, so Russell's finally saying something.
Yeah.
I'll put it in. Russell's finally saying something. So these are two quarterbacks that are on the market. So you're starting the team. Which one would you pick?
If I had to have one of those two, because I feel like them big money quarterbacks, bro, they do more damage to teams after the paycheck than, you know what I'm saying? And it be because Bama's don't be understanding. Yes, you're worth $270 million. But if you get $270 million and all we got is $300 million to work with, you got to play with a bunch of $1 million motherfuckers. Player? Come on, player. Like, you don't got no help. Yeah. So now you got to do everything. But now you want to get traded because you can't do everything. You know what I'm saying? But you got the money. You know what I'm saying? So do you want the money or do you want to be on a winner? They can't be simultaneous.
Another weird ass question.
So do
you know Deshaun's gripe?
Yeah.
What is it?
He don't trust the organization no more. They didn't include him in.
How is that different from Russ then?
They didn't include him in the agreement. Nah, Russ. Everybody gone. All you got is DK Metcalf. Your line is shot to shit.
You don't like the play calling either though.
Yeah, because we gotta protect your old ass. You know what I'm saying? Deshaun 25, so I would like to have him.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Off strength, he's 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? Still young, no energy, no injuries. You know what I'm saying? Hella energy. No injuries, hella energy. You know what I'm saying? 25, he's young and virile. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Russell, what, 32? You know what I'm saying? Sierra wearing his ass out. You know what I mean? He good right now. He done got the paycheck a couple times over. Yeah. He won. You know what I'm saying? They fucked up.
But at the same time, I think he's saying that it goes both ways. He's saying he's taking more wear and tear than he needs to. And their comeback is, well, you're asking for more of this wear and tear also with all the...
Because we gave you $200 million, so we can't give you $70 million lineman.
He got
a big contract.
Okay, I didn't know that. Okay.
One of the biggest at the time, you know what I'm saying? Every year.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So we gave you $200 million.
Okay.
We can't give you a $70 million left tackle.
Okay.
So run for your life, my nigga. Run for your $270 million.
I'm going to throw you off real quick. Ben wants to play and he'll take less money. Do you keep him as a Steeler?
If it's Ben or Dwayne Haskins?
That's what they want.
You think you going? I think Ben at $9 million. Shit, then Dwayne Haskins.
Okay.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can learn maybe the young brother get his head together. He can learn something. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't putting him in as. And again, you know what I mean? What you gonna do without him? Is Big Ben or who?
Yeah, Mason Rudolph.
Big Ben or the dude who got hit by man. He can't even play against the Browns no more. Myles Garrett got that boy trembling. He don't even come to Browns games.
You see Myles?
What did he
with his balling?
Oh yeah, he said he won a contract with the Dallas Mavericks. Yeah, I did see that.
Yeah, and somebody was like, "Yo, this highlight makes me give so much more props to Zion." Because he does everything this dude does smoothly. Because this is amazing what he's doing. But it looks like
a football player.
And Zion is the same exact size. And he makes it look so smooth, dog. Like, yeah, dog. Watching Pelican games is...
Yeah. That's how I be feeling. I like watching Pelican games too, but you got to watch Ja play, right?
Yeah.
That little young dude. He played with no fear.
No fear.
Zion is amazing because his sheer size, bro. And he's not even that tall. You know what I'm saying? He played like 6'11", 6.
That nigga
6'12".
And then like 6'6". He'll come out here 6'4" like Barkley was.
Yeah, he's 6'6". He's 6'6". No, because they try to give him like 6'8", 6'7". He really 6'6". You know what I'm saying? He's the same height Jordan was. You know what I'm saying? Playing power forward at 270.
He's not 270.
That nigga, he might be 250 now.
Yeah.
He's lost a little bit.
He's strong though, dog.
And all husk.
Yeah. Walk like.
Yeah, he walk like husk. You know what I'm saying?
JC Penny's husky.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got that extra husky outfit on this shit.
It's on you.
Well, just one more joint. The Cam Newton joint. Cam Newton and the little young scrap.
Yeah.
They got into a little scrap or altercation, argument, whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about that?
So like I told you last episode, like I always blame the victim. But when it come to kids, I'm different.
I thought you was against blaming the victim.
Nah, I definitely blame the victim off rip. Yeah, like I don't even think about it. I'm on today at the bar. I forgot what it was. I just blame the nigga off rip. Yeah. But no, with kids, I'm kind of different. I blame the people who, I believe a lot of times with social media, because I'm in for the comments. Like I be in the comments just scrolling. That's funny as hell, you know what I mean? But sometimes just to see how adults harp on a kid for making a mistake. And don't get me wrong, it wasn't a small mistake. And don't get me wrong, I'm not excusing the child's behavior. But a lot of times we get mad at the kid for being childish. When that's what
kids gonna be kids.
Yeah.
But just utterly disrespectful like that though?
Yeah. Listen, I'm not excusing.
And then the dude like that who can teach you so much game.
You don't know that though.
You do know that. You've seen him on TV.
No, you don't.
You know what I'm saying? You do know that.
Kids do not know that.
He's in front of you now.
This is what I'm talking about with hindsight. Kids do not know that.
Yes, they do. In this day and age, you definitely know
You do not, bro.
You're at his camp.
No. Back in the day, we should have
been at his camp.
No, back in the day, we should have
Nobody ever... I'm from Reston.
Yeah.
Grand Hill used to have Grand Hill camps. No one ever disrespected Grant Hill from wrestling in Grant Hill's camp.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Now, it might have been somebody small tier, like one of the local dudes who was at Grant Hill camp. Like, nigga, you ain't Grant Hill.
Yeah.
That shit might have happened. But it will, you know what I'm saying?
It's the same thing.
Who is you, though? You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But you know who Cam Newton
We
is.
asked this nigga who he is, though.
This Cam Newton, though. You know who I'm at. You know who I'm is. You know who I'm is.
But at the same time, so back in the day, you respected Cam Newton because you only knew about what Cam Newton did on the field. Now this kid knows about all Cam Newton's struggles, all the dumb shit he do,
my shoulder hurts,
all that dumb shit. So he got shit to spit about. So he don't see you as being so perfect. You know what I mean? All that dumb shit. So he doesn't know that I need to shut the fuck up because this dude been through this, that, and the third. He can help me out this and the third. And he sees all that shit. He doesn't know that. He's still a child and just like I said, it's all about the fact that we have the hindsight and the understanding that you can't. No, that's wrong.
So would you in saying that blame is on his parents because they raised a little.
Not that either.
Nah, because you gotta teach.
It's some shit.
Teach respect.
It's some shit. I mean, it's some shit your mom said on you did.
Yes.
I did. Point. That's it.
But it's still respect.
I feel you. It's some disrespect.
I still respected my elders.
It's some disrespectful.
Even if it was the dope.
When it comes to sports, my nigga. When it comes to sports, and I'm balling on this court, you on the same level as me, old man. I'm talking to you like that. Am I wrong for that? Yes.
Yeah, if we
I don't know
are
that now.
competitors.
Yeah, I
but
feel
if
you.
you're coaching and I'm on the sideline,
I understand.
Or you know what I'm saying? Your team or
yeah,
whatever. Like,
yeah, you're the coach. You here in this podcast. It's all that in the third. Yeah, I feel you on that. I feel
just
you on
respect for elders. Period. Like for you, like I said, it looked to me like kid was trying to show off. You know what I'm saying? For his homies and shit, trying to be the class clown.
Which adds more to it. All of us have done dumb shit in front of our homeboys.
Yeah,
we can. I don't care. And that's what I hate when niggas act like, no, man, I had more. No, you did not. You reframe the story. Thank you. We all made those mistakes. But like I said, us harping on the kid. Like, what is it the first time he did that? He's at this camp. Cam's talking to him. Yeah. What do you do with somebody? What do you do with a child to stop him from doing what he's doing? You don't show him no attention. Yeah. When you show him attention, what are you gonna do? Keep feeding it. Yeah. I'm not blaming Cam, but I'm just saying that's like what happened. And I don't know if it's how it was spun to look, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how that shit happened. Yeah, definitely. Shit get cut and clipped up real good. You know what I'm saying? So it looked like, you know what I'm saying, Cam coaching with the team that he got out there, and little youngin screaming, you a bum, your career over, your arm shot, all this other bullshit. Shit that, like you said, he could Google and find the fuck out anyway. You know what I'm saying? You a free agent. Then another video, you a free agent, nobody wants you, all that kind of bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And then in another clip, it looked like Cam, you know what I'm saying, he talking to the kid, trying to talk to him afterwards, right? You know what I'm saying? When the other coach stepped in, he was like, I'm just trying, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying, even still, youngin' like, yeah, you gonna see about me, you gonna read about me, you gonna know about me, you know what I'm saying? You gonna see about me. Like, yo, I mean, these are all steps though. These are all steps that happen a lot of time off camera. A kid pops off. The coach hears him and comes to him, corrects him. Then the big professional dude gets to talk to him with some sense. The kid still pops off, and then on the ride back home on the bus, the kid's like, the coach's like, what the fuck are you doing? Are you really fucking up shit just in the third? And now he's on Instagram reposting the apology. All that shit just happened. That shit happens in real life, and just now there's a camera to see it.
What was the jump where they used to take the kids to motherfucking jails and shit?
I went.
You went to one of them?
I didn't think I was bad.
Look, they
took
us too.
Yeah, my father.
Everybody in that motherfucker was like, dude, what's up with you, man? Like, dude, what up, nigga? What's up, short nigga? What's happening, baby? I'm like, oh shit, that's my nigga, that's my OG, like shit, nigga. And he tried to be like, yo, you be scared of me anyway? You like, no. Nigga, I got all them niggas.
Just to help out niggas.
Like, nah, I mean, but I ain't never been there.
But that comes with your parents' foresight of saying like, yo, you're going in a path that you can't see yet. Yeah. Just like with this kid, he was going in a path he couldn't see yet. Yeah. Somebody came in and you didn't see when the coach came in and talked to him.
This is football scared straight.
Yeah, just like, and the funny thing about it, the coach probably jacked his ass up to the side. Yeah. If the camera would have caught that, it'd have been a whole other story. But this is what it takes when a kid is doing this dumbass shit. You feel me? Like,
but I think also this generation is extra disrespectful.
I feel that, but at the same time, I feel like the camera's catching everything now.
Having no respect.
I feel that, but I feel like the camera catches everything too, though.
Because there's always cameras on. You know what I'm saying? But I think this is even still, like I said, we was even though, you know what I'm saying, kids gonna be kids. Like even when I was that bad, like even in dope, like I said, you know what I'm saying, we had old Bart. You know what I'm saying? We showed Bart respect. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even though he was a drunk, but you still show respect to your elders. You know what I'm saying?
And, I mean, it come with kids raising kids. It come with like you said, with social media.
Social media raising kids. That's what it is.
Nah, with social media allowing adults to kind of indulge in their childhood a little while longer. I think that's what gets in the way. Like there's a commercial when the little girl's looking at her mother on the social media joint.
Yeah.
Like that's like real life. Like it's a joke, but it's like real life, dog. Like you see this little video when the girl's twerking and the kid comes in and bounces all the joint. Don't ask why it's funny. But I'm just saying, like you see shit like that. Like, but that that's like you said, you got these old people who shouldn't be on. But who's to say they shouldn't be though? To each his own. Yeah, but sometimes no, you shouldn't. I'm gonna say you shouldn't be.
I'm gonna say whatever the fuck make you happy. Fuck it. If it make you happy, you get your attention. You get your rocks off by everybody either ridiculing or putting hearts on your fucking pictures. Who am I to say that you're wrong or right? You know what I'm saying? I got Indian in my blood, so we feel like, you know what I'm saying? Every picture takes a piece of your life. So I don't appear in so many pictures.
Well, I'm gonna call for a commercial break because I gotta use the bathroom.
When they asking who that, wanna know why we do it. When they holler, what that? Tell them Southside did it, shout it. When they asking who that, wanna know why we do it. When they holler, what that? Tell them Southside did it, shout it. When they asking who that, wanna know why we do it. When they holler, what that? Tell them Southside did it, shout it. When they asking who that, wanna know why we do it. When they holler, what that? Tell them Southside did it, shout it.
And we back. Fuck it.
Yeah, like you say, no point of bullshit.
Yeah,
all back into it.
So I would like to ask you a serious question. Not so serious. All right. So it ain't that serious. All right. But I want to know, who do you think that's non-politician, you know what I'm saying, athlete, entertainer, that would make a good president? Since we gave him Donald Trump, we should be able to get somebody for us, right? No.
Yes, and at the same time, like we said last week, with the fact that a lot of times we're disappointed because we're asking for shit just for us, and that's just not how America works.
Exactly.
So I'm not gonna just pick some random black dude that's just going for a bunch of black stuff that they're not gonna allow to work.
So you said Farrakhan out.
Unfortunately, yes. Like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you need to pick somebody that might use Farrakhan as
it's a guidance.
Something, you know, that's how it's
in the cabinet.
Off the top of my head, it's probably a person that wouldn't do it, but I would say Michael Render, a.k.a. Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
Yeah. Like, I really like what he's talking about, and I like how he talks. Like, he just breaks it down simple for you. Like, it don't matter who he's talking to. It don't matter what panel he on with a bunch of very intelligent people. He sounds just as intelligent with him, with the words he's using. And he's breaking it down for who's ever there. You know what I mean? Speaking of that, you seen The Rock show?
The Rock?
Yeah. The Rock.
The wrestler?
Yeah.
Nah.
He has a show that comes on NBC right before Keenan. Because Keenan has a show also. I'm slugging like a motherfucker. But, yeah. Because I fuck with both of them. So, you know me. I support. Fuck it. Yeah, but anyway, the Rock, the whole premise of his show is...
But I thought you ain't like nothing with commercials.
I don't watch them. I just heard about the show. So I'm fucking plugging it. Good. And it's kind of goes in what we talking about. He's running for president.
In this show?
In this show. Okay. So there's a backstory of him because he's running for president. But I think a couple of years ago, he actually talked about running for president. So would I think he would be a bad candidate? Because at the same time, you got to rock with somebody that everybody likes.
All right, like I want. Who you voting for?
I told you, I want Killer Mike.
You want Killer Mike?
I want Killer Mike. Right. But I think The Rock will be a person that's universal, that can get stuff done for everybody, that everybody will also listen to. So maybe
but then
the vice president.
Then he just gonna give you the Obama-ness.
No, because at the same time, I think
like
I can speak for myself, and I will think other people learn the same thing with Obama. Oh, he's just a puppet. There's a lot more stuff that we have to do. Yeah. Like if there's
nobody who's gonna. Like
but at the same time, he's having the correct conversations to open up the correct doors for us to do the correct stuff on our level. If you have a dummy up there who's not having the correct conversations, then you don't know anything about the doors that need to be open for us to do what we need to do. Right. Just know about all the dumb shit that's going on. You know what I mean? So I think with either, like I said, I just like Killer Mike and what he's talking about. Every time I see him on the panel, he was talking shit. I'm like, and yes, it's all about all black stuff, but it's all about the fact that no, I'm including y'all also.
Yeah.
Because if we're doing well, y'all must be doing well also because this is America. Then they treat us right. They must be treating everybody right.
Everybody prospers.
Yeah, they gotta be on that. They find, you know what I mean. So that's what he's always been on. You know what I mean. So I guess Killer Mike for president, The Rock for vice president. Fuck it.
Ain't that a goddamn card?
They gonna lose like a motherfucker.
The Killer Rock, goddamn it! Oh shit,
The Killer Rock. It's the 80s.
I guess that'd be my shit, man. The motherfucking Jay-Z and LeBron and shit.
So those would be your two though. That's a strong card though.
I wouldn't say Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because of the whole shit with his homies. You know what I'm saying?
His background?
Nah, not even background. The business shit with The Rock and how they broke
up.
Oh,
he did that dirty?
Yeah, how he did them dirty.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Not all the way dirty.
That's a convo we have to get into because I don't really know too much about that. But yeah.
I mean, long story.
I thought he outgrew him.
Yeah, but he had a deal where he had a deal from Sony saying, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, they was doing their own shit. You know what I'm saying? They was Rockefeller Records together. You know what I'm saying? But he got a deal from Sony. So instead of all of them going to Sony with the deal, he bought them out and went to Sony with the deal. You know what I'm saying? He bought them out for $50 million and went to Sony for $500 million. You know what I mean? So that's not the numbers exactly. You know what I'm saying? But that's the premise of what happened. You know what I'm saying? He bought out his homies and then took his deal.
And he allowed them to do what they were doing on their own, or what happened to them? They just left in the wind,
you know,
or they
you
stick
can do whatever you wanted, and you.
So they're done though. They're on their own.
Yeah.
They're not under a label anymore.
No.
Okay, yeah, definitely. We definitely.
That's why the whole Rock Nation and all that type of shit.
Yeah, we definitely have to dig deeper into that because
like I said, I don't want to start lying about some shit, but the whole premise.
Yeah, but they definitely talked about how he did Young Chris dirty because he knew that Young Chris was him.
Yeah, basically. That's what I'm saying. He bought everybody out. You know what I'm saying, and sold out. You know what I'm saying? Well, I won't say sold out, but sold the company. You know
I only heard this side through his lyrics, so I just thought y'all grew niggas. And then you see Dame doing what he doing.
Because I was thinking money, and y'all was thinking homies. I outgrew the homie shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I was thinking on a larger scale. You know what I mean? Whereas you niggas y'all was my niggas, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all was trying to keep
That's twofold though.
Yeah.
That's twofold though.
Yeah.
Because yes, I'm treating this like a business because it is a business, and I'm allowing you to go do your own. So you need to treat it like a business and not be bitter and just be.
Yeah, but like they said, that nigga Dame was on some old wild shit the whole time anyway.
Yeah, so it's a reason why I made this business decision.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, I mean, you know.
How we get here?
Who would be
your... So who's your call?
I say that because Kendrick Perkins said that he thought LeBron would be, you know what I'm saying, a good president. You know what I'm saying? Because of how he speaks and how you know what I'm saying, how vocal he is and how he understands politics and he does his research and all that shit.
Yeah.
So he speaks from knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I think that too. But like I said, you know what I mean, if he had some, you know what I mean, I don't know too many other. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to do political figures. You know what I'm saying? And like Farrakhan would like I said, he probably too black. You know what I'm saying? It'd be two different nations.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, you can point him as an advisor or something like that.
Yeah. He definitely got to have him as an advisor. You know what I'm saying, in the cabinet. But,
and like I said, that was my whole thing with the whole Biden administration. I felt like he was putting people in the correct.
Yeah.
Putting intelligent people and people who, not only people of color, but people who spoke with sense. Like it's like you taking, that makes sense because the last chunk didn't even make no sense.
Right.
But this is just the bare minimum. Yeah. You know what I mean? So sometimes I do get caught up in that. I can admit that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, this just makes sense. Let's just go with this.
Yeah, because you've been dealing with stupidity for the last one. But yeah, man. With that, you know what I'm saying? That's all. So I like I said, maybe LeBron.
Okay.
Jay Morrison. But like I said, all I can think of is pro-black dudes. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I can't really be like someone who's neutral to do something for the whole world.
Yeah.
Like we need help. You know what I mean? We need help. So whoever the fuck helping us, we need somebody to help us.
Okay. Well, I guess that kind of leads into my next question because we're talking about very pro-black people.
Right.
So for them to get elected, it would take us doing our part. So I'll put it on a smaller scale, just ask blatantly, why don't we support each other? That's it. Why don't we support each other? Let's keep it very small. Let's keep it very small. Like on a very support your own level type shit.
Because I was about to hop in the DeLorean.
Oh, yeah, you ready?
I was gonna hop in the DeLorean and take your ass back a couple hundred years.
I mean, but that's the genesis of it. That's where it all.
That's what I'm saying. So that's where I was gonna go with it. But if you want to talk on a small scale, like right now, I don't think you can. I think because the programming is so strong, so deep that it's just in us. You've been raised consistently.
But go ahead and hop in the whip and tell me what's the programming? Why? Yeah. Why? Why don't we support?
Because if you pick more cotton than he picked that day, he get more lashes than you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you want less lashes, you gotta outdo the next man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure if you gotta take a little bit out of his motherfucking bag. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. When a nigga walk by, he moving faster than you reaching. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers, it's programming. Cause I don't want to get whipped more than you get whipped.
Why is it so hard to break down the program?
Because that shit it's hundreds of years of it. What they say, it takes 30 days to create a habit? Mm-hmm. What do 100 years do? Mm-hmm. You understand? That's the fucked up shit about all this shit. Like, that's why I said, if 400 years of this shit, in 400 more years, maybe we'll get back to even. You know what I'm saying? And then most of us don't even see it. So it's not like we can all get behind, you know what I'm saying?
You think most of us?
Most of us that don't see it?
You think most of us don't see it?
Yes. I think more of us don't see it than do.
When we say it, we talking about the bare minimum.
Yeah, just the bare minimum. Just realize that there's clearly a scale difference. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good fucking difference.
Large scale.
You know what I'm saying? It's a large fucking scale difference. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at least there is.
Yeah, but there's a lot of us that don't even recognize that. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe you know what I'm saying? You didn't get to experience that. You know what I mean? But who knows? Like I said, I can't. But in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And that's all we got. Opinions and assholes.
That's what we're here for.
Right. So, but yeah, I don't think we understand that. So we'll never always be on the same page because it's a lot of us that don't. And then no, even some that do, they still be like, fuck it, I'm gonna pick more cotton than you today. Mm-hmm. If I gotta cut a hole in your bag, you see what I'm saying?
It's terrible.
Even if I don't pick it up, fuck it, that shit will just be on the ground. But I'm getting more than you.
You ain't got it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna have more than you. You know what I mean? And that shit is programming. It's hundreds of years of that shit, bro. Sucks, but. Weird flip. Weird flip. Can you be too rich to be black?
Can you be too rich to be black?
Yes.
Can you be too rich to be black?
Okay, I won't say black because it's a color. Can you be too rich to be considered?
No.
Part of the struggle, let me say. Can you be too rich to be part of the struggle?
It kind of go both ways because that's how life goes. But
you get rich to get the fuck out of the struggle.
Yes, and you can think that you're above the law. Mm-hmm. But just like Hov told y'all, you're still a nigga in the coop. Mm-hmm. Like that's what they see. Mm-hmm. Like I don't give a fuck how successful you are. When that person lifts his head up and sees you, he sees your skin color. Feel me? So he already got his prejudgment. And that goes both ways. Mm-hmm. Sadly with us, we can't be racist because a little girl explained to y'all why we can't be racist. You seen the little clip with the little girl explaining why we can't be racist? Mm-hmm. It's like a little high school girl. I don't mean to say little girl, but she broke it down, you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm definitely lost after.
I ain't see it. Tell me what she said.
I don't remember, but I know.
Remember what she said?
No, I don't. But it was very poignant.
Poignant?
There we go. Ooh, that word.
Yeah, I told you I had to put English.
Yeah. It was definitely on point though. You know what I mean? Because systematically you can't like the whole definition of racism. You know what I mean? How the difference between racism and being prejudiced.
Right.
You feel me? Like that's what the whole basis of it was. You know what I mean? How we can't be racist because systematically it's against us. You know what I mean?
So you believe that you can't be too rich to be black or in the struggle, part of the struggle?
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I think you can. I think you can be
above a little bit.
No, falsely led to believe that you are.
That you special.
Yeah, to some knock your ass back into reality, motherfucker. Like simple as that, man.
Yeah.
Like you seen Green Book? Oh, well, even something as simple as Green Book, he had to get smacked back into reality. Like, he's one of the richest and most, you know what I mean, sought after piano players in the East Coast is in the third, but when you go down south, you just a nigga. You know what I mean? You got to go eat back there.
Oh, no, I did see Green Book.
Yeah.
I did see Green Book.
The K dude?
Yeah.
But, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's all about us telling our stories, man. Yeah. Like, that's like, people might not want to watch it because it's about a gay dude and it's about the past and all that stuff. I don't give a fuck, dog. All that's still our history.
Like I said, that shit was what, 60 years ago?
On top of that, like, you know, people 60 years ago.
That's what I'm saying. That shit was 60 years ago. And we had to carry around a fucking book that told you where you can and cannot go. Yeah. But motherfuckers.
You seen Lovecraft County yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lovecraft County? What?
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know what I mean? I know it's a real book, but at the same time, like, it was in that too. They was writing the joint.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
But like I said, I forget that the whole Emmett Till joint wasn't that long ago.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers be like, get over it. Get over what? Nothing stopped.
I know people that went through that. Yo. Like, recently. Yo.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's still happening. But like I said, man, until we all, and they always come back to the same shit.
It's us first.
Like,
because every other community is unified. Even if they had their problems, they're still unified, though.
And they handle the problem.
And when somebody dies in their community, it's a big ass uproar, and they're willing to fight for it. And at the same time, I understand because they don't have to deal with the same repercussions, but it's a reason why they don't, because they have something backing them. And I know sometimes because they have a whole other country backing them, and Africa doesn't really back us. You know what I mean? Like, we have something going on, and we out there protesters in the third, their country ain't going, you know what I mean, do just that in the third. As far as like if an Asian get killed here, Asia's going to go.
But shit, Africa. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The problem is not even the programming. They broke Africa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but at the same time,
how they can back us?
I shouldn't even have to take it back to Africa. So I'm saying, so if people are black folks down south are beefing about something going on, all black folks in America ain't beefing about it. That's the whole problem. Yeah. So I shouldn't have to take it back to Africa. I just take it back to us. We're not in the uproar making something happens about this shit. Like, I forgot, I think when they was talking about the Rainbow,
was just not all of it.
When they was talking about the Rainbow Coalition, when dude was like, you know what I mean, yeah, so we handed him over to his own people and expected them to do something about it. Yeah. Like, what the fuck? That makes no sense.
None. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. That's what we needed to do. You know what I'm saying? But we're so broken, I mean, as a people, that nobody understands that if we policed ourselves and we wouldn't need police, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you know, that shit, I would have to do more research to tell you how. But if, you know, the old school shit, like when I was a kid and I got into trouble, you know what I'm saying? If I did some shit and Miss Bertha saw me down the street, Miss Bertha was going to beat my ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And Miss Bertha had permission to beat my ass. Yeah. And when I went home, Mom was beating my ass. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My older brother was beating, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody was putting paws on you.
Only us and the generation before us say that if I got in trouble, this person could whip me. Yeah. Opposed to now where you better not lay a hand on me or, you know what I mean? You hear about
kid, I'm ready to go viral on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
When your kid was acting the fuck up, and that's why I did what I did. Because you obviously ain't doing what the fuck you need to be doing. Like, all that type shit, yo. But we so quick to judge and get out my window type shit. Like, no, I'm in your window for a reason. You got that open, and this nigga needs something done to him. Fuck, yo. I don't know how we got here, but we're here.
Hey, look, man, fuck it. Let's go back. Where
we going?
So you?
I don't know. I have no idea. Do we have 3 questions just now? Because we had 3 questions this time. It's time for top 5. I think I asked you for a shout out. I think I had 1 question. And you had 2 questions. Did I ask a question?
Did you ask a question?
Yeah. What was my question?
I don't think you asked a question.
This shit might get edited out, but I like real shit, so this shit might just sit right here. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Yeah, I did. I asked why we support each other.
Yeah, we did. That's all the same conversation.
Yep. So fuck it, you got a shout out.
You know what I'm saying? I did. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking, but I lost it. So now I'm lost.
It happened like that. So you want me to get mine? I can go and get mine while you trying to find yours.
Yeah, do that.
My shout out kind of goes hand in hand with what my top 5 is going to be. So shout out to Dawn Staley. That was her jersey number, shit.
Right.
True.
I was just gonna do some easy shit, and I think you already said it. But my man Dirtball McNabb.
Who the fuck? Oh yeah.
You already said.
Oh no, I think I used that in the one we ain't never aired though, dog. I really think I used that in the one we aired, so it don't count.
So it don't count.
Yeah, so you good.
So Dirtball, because he did play for my Redskins.
I forgot all about that part of his career.
He did play for my. He was number 5.
God damn, you still call him Redskins?
Yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, you know, there's a football team now, but like I said, I'm
When
growing,
he was there, he was a Redskin.
growing as a football fan.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like these young boys. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a Redskin fan. But yeah, when he played for the Redskins, he was Dirtball McNabb.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He was 30, I fuck with that nigga. The ball hit the ground first. He was like, oh, shit, nigga.
Oh, yo. Shout out to my nigga D down in Alabama.
D-ball D. D-ball D.
You want to sled, nigga? He taking your legs out, nigga. No, he taking your legs out. They going to these pitching again, nigga. Fuck out of here, yo. Well, we're just going to do top 5 this week. I'm going to ask you for your top 5 female athletes. And that was the reason why I shouted out Dawn Staley, because she would have been on my list. But you know I never keep my list of 5. So I'm like, fuck it, I can use her here. Because she wore number 5. So. Yep. Yeah, you got your 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm here for
definitely go first.
Yeah, definitely. Because we already, I think one of them gonna be on both our lists.
And that's what I'm gonna say first.
Yeah.
Serena.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Serena Williams. You know what I'm saying? She's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The greatest. Like I said, I don't want cross generations and shit and fucking all that shit. But she the GOAT tennis player.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Say that.
There's a lot of tennis talk going on here. Just realize that, man.
All right. Lisa Leslie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She's the first woman I seen dunk.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Been cool with her since. Cheryl Miller. You know what I'm saying?
Because of the stories that Reggie Miller tell about her.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Only man we could ever score 120 points in a game. God damn. Shit. I don't care who you playing against. Motherfucker. Mr. Ludwig.
Who?
Mr. Robert Ludwig that played ladies college basketball.
Oh.
He ain't scored 100 points against them little girls. So Cheryl had to be a beast. You know what I'm saying?
There's a story about Lisa Leslie scoring 100-something points in the half.
In a half?
Yeah. Please tell me this is not true in the comments. But I heard this and I didn't want to argue with it. Yeah. Yeah. But still.
Because Cheryl did that shit in college.
How? Yeah, because Reggie Miller came home bragging, right?
Yeah. You know
and then she came home with her story, right?
Yeah. USC, she dropped 100.
I remember not to cut you off. Go ahead. You got 2 more.
You good. And these next 2 is 2 track stars.
Okay.
Jackie Joyner Kersey.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She was the one with the long ass nails, right? Or was that Gail Devers? Which I will also say is.
All right, look. You taking my shit now.
Hey, look, man, that's how I said I'm going first.
The one you're looking for was the one that's on my list, and that's FloJo.
Yeah, FloJo. Yeah. With the
Yeah.
Okay.
Florence
Griffin
Griffin.
Joyner.
Yeah.
Somebody.
Who butchered it? FloJo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Speed.
Yeah. So that's yours?
Yeah.
Okay. I gotta pull my list up because you said something. No, I don't. First on my list is Cynthia Cooper, yo.
Right.
Like Cynthia Cooper, yo. Like when WNBA first started and they ran off 4 chips straight, like, and she was just balling. She was raising the roof. I was about to do it, but I'm not doing that. But yeah, like I definitely enjoyed that. Back in, I think all my joints old school. Dominique Dawes. Like I was a fan of Dominique Dawes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like little Gabby Douglas and shit.
Yeah. She getting to work. And Simone Biles. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Simone, she doing new shit.
Yeah. It's funny how little them gymnastics stars be little, yo.
That's another story.
That's a whole other. I don't know where this is about to go.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna do it.
I was gonna say Gail Devers because I thought you was gonna say FloJo or Jackie Joyner. Yeah. But you happened to say all 3 of them motherfuckers, so fuck it. One of them mine. I knew you were gonna say Serena, so I can go ahead and say Naomi. Because I like Naomi. Yeah. You know what I mean? I rock with when he don't go by YB and Corday, no way you go by Corday. I rock with him with them being a couple. I fuck with that.
Little power couple and shit.
Yeah, and when the whole pandemic was going on, she was wearing a different mask that said something to every single match. Like I rock with all that. I like athletes to understand the platform they have and doing something with it. Yeah, and the whole thing about hers was she was like, this is not the type of person I am. Mm-hmm. But I understand I have this platform, so I'm gonna try to do at least a little bit. You know what I mean? So like I really like that. And I think my last one is this girl called Paige Beckers. She play at Connecticut now. She a freshman. You know what I mean? And they say she about to be better than both Brianna Stewart and Deanna Taurasi. Like Taurasi you probably know about. Like I do follow like WNBA and women's basketball. But it was a situation where I told you about where, you know, with Instagram, you can see high school ball players. So I've seen her in high school balling for like 2 or 3 years, and she been nice. And then I found out she was going to Connecticut. And, you know, I guess last year they didn't have a senior year. So you didn't really get to see anything. So it popped up. I'm like, was she at Connecticut? Oh, shit. And then it was another girl. You might have seen this highlight. A black girl. She did a move, and then she did a pullback. And the girl almost fell. And she made a, she is South Carolina. Yeah.
But she there with the chick that be dunking.
Another girl. No, I don't think it's another girl that be dunking.
I think she went to, the chick that be catching the hoops. Don't she go to South Carolina?
No, she go to Wisconsin.
Oh, it's Wisconsin?
Yeah, with the goggles?
Yeah.
She go to Wisconsin. Yeah.
Okay.
It's either Wisconsin or Stanford. It's definitely red.
I thought that was her high school joint.
That too. But it's definitely one of them schools. I know that. I've seen that joint. But like I said, the girl that did like this, like, looked at her like that, she's at South Carolina. And they played like 2 weeks ago. Connecticut.
And she shot.
And that was like a game. Like that was a game, bro. I'm like, so that's my fifth one though. Like Paige Becker, like she nice. Like yeah.
It's a little chick in West Virginia. I don't even know how to say her name. Kyrie Gazeric or some shit.
Okay.
She was dropping like 40 a night.
Oh word.
Yeah, in West Virginia.
Yeah, it was a girl that she was
ready
in Oregon.
to deuce. I be seeing her. You know
she was in Oregon last year, and she was just putting up buckets like numbers. And then she got to the league. I think she got injured like in game 7 or 8. You know what I mean? But she nice. Like I said, it's the like social media, man. Like it can fuck you up, and it can open up a lot. Like you just see everything, dog.
Yeah, you can see more. Hold on.
Yeah, like and it's good to see some of these athletes that actually make it. Like because you know us, we know athletes
in these magic windows. You know what I'm saying? You can see a lot. Right?
I was lost,
but a lot you don't gotta see.
Yeah, that's fact.
You know what I'm saying? That's what motherfuckers need to understand. You don't have to show everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
On top of that,
everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah. Because you go on layers, like you say, everything you ain't got to see, and then you said everything you ain't got to show. Yeah, like that's layers. You know what I mean? I think a lot of times we don't understand that. We need to explain that to our kids.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of times you explain that to your kids, but you're not doing it yourself. You know, me myself, I have a hashtag that says overshare strikes again, because I just be posting shit. But I don't be posting no random ass wild ass shit though. You feel me?
It's okay. It's the overshare strikes again, and then you go got your meat on the table talking about the overshare.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's you know what I'm saying, sharing information, and then there's going way too fucking far. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem.
And this allows you to do it. And I think a lot of
this is a magic window.
Yeah, and it's just crazy because we get on the younger generation like, yo, y'all don't understand how long this shit lasts. Yeah. And then adults make the same fucking mistakes. And it goes back to my whole thing.
But that's the problem. These magic boxes, this shit lasts forever. Forever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, shit crazy, bro. Like, this magic box, I have motherfuckers showing.
We can have a whole episode just about this magic box,
talking about this little magic box that motherfuckers give their life on.
Maybe episode 12?
Whenever, man.
You know me. I say something and then forget all about it. Yeah. Like I told y'all. You know what I mean? My bad.
Shit, if you don't know, remind us.
There you go. We got comments for that. In the comments, do you have any questions you would like us to talk about or ramble on about, or you just want to hear us two chop it up about, please put it in the comments, either on YouTube or Instagram. Anything else you got? You got for them? What's the 4 or 5 things they gotta do?
You gotta like, share, comment, subscribe, and follow.
There we go.
You feel me? Because support is important.
Always.
We need you, man.
Definitely.
And this is, now I'm talking about
the convo.
I am your co-host, DeuceShizzle.
I am MaalGotItAll.
And we out.
Put the movement on the hoodie, they support a nigga. Hoodie season, I'm an autumn killer. All I rock is my lines and the homie. Swap life, gang, and you know me.
Support your own. Yeah, you know what it is.
Because support is important.
As always. You can read it. This is a shout out to my homeboy Radio back home. He runs AGM. RVA Rap Elite, and he has another line called Mama Joe's Collection. He has a lot of stuff going on. I like what he's got going on with the hip hop scene in Richmond. So here's a shout out to him and what he's got going on, and of course my beloved city of Richmond.
State capital, baby.
You know it, baby.
All right.
Go ahead.
I mean, shit, so do this country. Support is always important, you know what I'm saying? This is an old design, you know what I'm saying, as of now, out of date. But I just want to show y'all, because, you know what I mean? We got new shit.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? We got better shit. So, we got a lot of them shits.
A lot of them shits.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always.
Check in. Support is important.
Support your own, man.
You know what I'm saying?
We
need you, man.
We need you, man.
We need you, man. Come on back, man.
Hip hop been full of lines, yo.
Yeah.
I hope this ain't been getting caught the whole time.
Cameron talking about he don't
that first,
eat a
I
nigga
love
ass
that
like
first.
me.
No, that's what it was. Peter was like, yo, I never understand why we let Big slide with that. Why'd he go there? It looks so good.
I suck on your daddy.
Yeah, why we let Big, why?
I don't know why the fuck you said that shit.
Yo, Peter was like, yo, why do you say you do so good I wash your car? Like, you couldn't say anything, yo. Nigga, why'd you? We just let that shit
You look so
slide.
good. I play with your mama clip. Something shit, bitch. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? God damn, nigga. God. He tried to say that bitch look that good. You do anything
I
for
want to
the
see
bitch?
this bitch, nigga.
You do anything for the bitch?
All right, hip hop. You know me.
All right.
Keep it simple though. Big boy or 3 stacks?
3 stacks.
I wasn't doing the question. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna use that one because that's simple. Rock or rock? Hug the Scuffle.
Rock. It's a monster.
Okay. Most Def or Talib?
Most Def.
Okay.
I'ma just stay off Miss Fat Booty.
Okay.
My favorites.
Red or Meth?
Meth.
Okay.
But I like them both a lot.
Okay, fact. Okay, Havoc or Prodigy? Prodigy? Okay. All right, would you rather have a beat by J. Cole and a feature from Big Crit, or a beat by Big Crit and a feature from J. Cole?
Oh, shit. That's a good one. That's a hardcore pick.
I got a problem of where, when it comes to music, I want to do a whole project.
Right.
So I can't think about, let's do one song together. I can't think about that. I'm like, we can do a project together, dog. Because projects don't be number like 3 songs. Like, fuck, we can do that. And I'm skipping the fact, like, let's just do one song together. You feel me?
Start shit.
Yeah, I think we need, I want to do some music. Cause
I mean, I enjoy this.
I
shit,
miss
bro.
it. I miss it.
Yeah, I miss it too. I
miss the fact that I only write when it's time to make a song, and I really want to get back to this. Hey, I'm about to go to bed. Let me go write something real quick.
Mm-hmm. I don't even really be writing no more.
I want to get back to that though.
I don't even really be writing.
Cause it'd be so hard to write when it's time to write, nigga.
But you get treated well on Valentine's. You've been married all your life. Do you get treated well on Valentine's?
Yeah.
You get treated like. You know what I'm saying? You get equal amounts of shit?
Yeah.
So you get roses and
No, I don't get roses. I don't get that roses.
You get socks and underwear, like on Christmas.
No, nigga, that's not. What do y'all read about marriages? Nigga, like, no, that's not what I get.
I watch Married with Children.
Oh,
What you mean?
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Y'all watch this the other day, nigga. But no, you get what you want. Like, I don't get her. I don't necessarily get her roses and. That's not what she want. Like you said, my thoughts on Valentine's Day. Aaron Mike Dyson or Neil deGrasse or whatever. Yeah. I'm Googling, nigga. What you just say what that word was, nigga? I want to know what that means, nigga. Like for real. But no, like I said, I like that. Cause like I said, with Miss Finney, like my favorite teacher's like, why you curse so much? Expand your vocab, my nigga. Like,
that's what she said. Expand your vocab, my nigga.
Expand your vocab. No, she didn't say my nigga. But nah. That's what I heard, though, my nigga. That's how the story goes.
That's how it goes. We don't have these conversations enough. You know what I'm saying? There's a black community of black men. You know what I'm saying? So that's basically the reason why I did this, so that we can have these conversations.
I think also as black men, the fact that we are aligned alike, but at the same time we are different. You know what I mean? With you being single and me being married. That's most of it right there, to tell you the truth. Like,
so you know where his opinion come from.
I don't know if it's a shot or not. My face will let y'all know. I'll see when I see the episode.